We've had joy. I'm singing, Hal. I'm live. Hal, I went live. Hal, I'm live. I hear Arthur. Oh, I don't do that. What's that? What is that? Is there's two things going? All right, I'm sorry. Hello, Rosemarie Loudest. Let me try to start this again. Good morning, Mark. Good evening, Mark. Try and stay cool in Texas. Well, I hate to tell you this, it's been absolutely, hello, Tracy. It's been absolutely gorgeous here in New Jersey. By the way, if anybody does donate tonight, do me a favor. Don't use PayPal. If all you have is PayPal, then that's fine to use PayPal. But when you go to the shop, if you choose like the $10 option or something, and you go to donate, check out using a credit or debit card through Stripe. If it's not evident, just don't worry about it. Use any method. But I got something to show you. You want to say it? Do you want to say it? Let me hear some yeses. Hello, Mozilla. Yes. All right. Somebody said they want to say it. Let me take this off of here for a minute. Okay. You ready? Here we go, folks.
Mr. and Mrs. Biggins. All right, I need to go to Walmart and get some bullshit.
Okay.
You need anything? Ah! What the fuck is wrong?
A squirrel.
Jesus, I almost crashed the van.
Can you pick up some ramen?
Okay. Ah! What now?
Thought I saw another squirrel.
You almost gave me a heart attack. Ah! What?
Nothing.
So besides ramen, you need anything else? Ah! Holly, god damn it! It's not funny.
Let's watch it again.
Mr. and Mrs. Biggins. All right, I need to go to Walmart and get some bullshit.
Okay.
You need anything? Ah! What the fuck is wrong?
A squirrel.
Jesus, I almost crashed the van.
Can you pick up some ramen?
Okay. Ah! What now?
Thought I saw another squirrel.
You almost gave me a heart attack. Ah! What?
Nothing.
So besides ramen, you need anything else? Ah! Holly, god damn it! It's not funny.
Anyway, that's what I was doing today. I did it kind of quick tonight, so I just wanted to share that with you. I'm just making an adjustment here. There, that's a better one. Let's see what you guys are saying about it. Good evening, Les. Hello, Lauren, Patricia. God damn it. You're welcome, Tracy. So it's been. I don't. Did it even get in the 80s today, huh?
What?
Did it even get up into the 80s today?
It was 81.
81. Ugh. And low humidity. Ugh. I'm sorry for those of you that are in the heat. Because it's beautiful. Listen, I think Saturday night at 10 o'clock, we're going to show the director's cut of Bad Ben 10 or 11. God bless you. Damn it. That sounded juicy. What was that?
Sneeze.
Do you need a tissue? Do you need a towel? The fuck? Trina, my love, it's okay. I'm here. And we are going to have Scott's going to come over and we're going to do a live broadcast like I did last week where I showed 12. But I think I'm going to show 11, the director's cut. And then probably next week I'll do 10, and the next week I'll do 9. And I want Scott to tell his stories about his actual paranormal experiences. I've never had any. I feel like this chair is going to flip right over backwards and it's going to make for television gold, for streaming gold. I have a cameo to do. What else did Holly send me? You want to see? I don't know if you'll be able to see this. That's Sable and Archer laying on the bed together. Byron and Duke used to do that. Trina wants to know if Holly can do a live stream. She said, I'm becoming a big fan of the Holster.
Mr. and Mrs. Biggins. All right, I need to go to Walmart and get some bullshit.
Okay.
You need anything? What the fuck is wrong?
A squirrel.
Jesus, I almost crashed the van.
Can you pick up some ramen?
Okay. What now?
Thought I saw another squirrel.
You almost gave me a heart attack. What?
Nothing.
So besides ramen, you need anything else? Holly, god damn it. It's not funny.
Mr. and Mrs. Biggins. That was, I ought to put out a CD, really. An album of my works. The Google is listening to us. Hey, Google, are you listening to us?
You have my full attention.
Hey, Google, stop spying on us.
Nothing's playing right now.
The Google Mini comes on and the lights flashing out here because they're listening to us.
Sorry, I don't know why that is.
See, it was listening to us.
Did you see the other picture I sent you?
I saw you. You sent me it, Les. Yes, I did. She's passed out.
And then the video I sent you is someone going into Spirit Halloween showing.
I think I told you guys this before. The Spirit Halloween store home office is about 10 minutes from here. It's in the same city we're in. We tried watching Good Omens and it sucked. Did you watch it?
Don't insult David Tennant and Michael Sheen.
Did you watch it?
No, but it's one of my favorite books.
Well, Les said it's back.
It's already done.
And on the 29th of July, they had their opening. Now, they said, unlike last year, no one can camp out, no one can show up early. Well, we drove by and this used to be a mall called the Shore Mall. And the mall used to be 3 times its size, 4 times its size. And it got there were so many vacancies, they couldn't afford the taxes, so they tore the back of the building down. Well, Spirit took over what used to be Circuit City and the something pub and a bank, and that's all Spirit. And then down the road, across from the Walmart, is the Spirit and the Spencer Gifts home office, and they're making a huge addition. Well, Spirit opened up on the 29th, told no one to come early, no one to camp out, or no one should come before 10. We drove by about 8:30. Is that what time we drove by?
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
I heard you. Yes, that's when we drove by.
And I want to tell you, the parking lot was more crowded than it ever was at Christmas time, when it was a fully functioning mall with a Sears and a JCPenney. And
They should have had a better handle on the lineup, though, because it wasn't a line; it was just a mob of people.
I would say there had to be 400 people out there. Parking lot crowded, people lined up. I'm going to walk in there and say, I'm Nigel Bach. I'm going to walk in there with a lit cigar. Sure, you can't smoke in here. I'll say, how dare you? What do you think?
That probably would go over very well.
Remember the argument I had with the guy?
Yeah.
Were you with
I
me?
was there. I was in the car.
No, but were you inside?
No. You just told me the story.
I bought this clown. And it's this little dancing clown, looked like Liz. Looked like it. And I had it for like a month and never turned it on. Well, I turn it on and it's jamming. So I take it back to the store and I say to them, I don't want to return this. I would just like to exchange this. And the manager, who was like 18, says to me, I didn't have a receipt. He says, that was my fault. And he says to me, well, we don't take returns. I said, I'm not trying to return it. I just want to exchange it for one that works. Well, you don't have a receipt. I said, yeah, but so anyway, then he's like, well, how do we know you didn't buy it last year? And I'm saying I didn't buy it last year. I bought it like 2 weeks ago. Well, we don't know. Blah, blah. He's just being a douchebag. And excuse me, no offense towards douchebags. And,
no offense towards douchebags?
Yeah. So anyway, I wind up, he says, you could have bought this last year. Well, it says on the tag, manufactured in China 1 month earlier. So I said, I couldn't have bought this last year. It was made a month ago. So he said, no, we can't do it. So I stopped at the door. I said, you know what? You are going to exchange this. And I walk out and I think I'm going to go over to the Spirit main office. Well, as it turns out, it's actually next door. So I I call the office and I explain it to him. I said, I just bought this thing and it jams. I don't want my money back. I want to exchange it for one that works. And he says, well, we don't take. I said, I don't have the receipt. I said, but it says, he said, you could have bought it last year. I said, I did it. And anyway, I said, the tag says manufactured in China a month ago. So she says, okay, you can, we'll call there and you can exchange it. So they call, I assume. I get out the van, I walk back in, and I ask for the manager. And he comes back up. And I said, did Nancy or whatever her name was call you from up? He goes, yes, she did. I said, okay. And I went and picked up another one and I walked up. And then I said to him, I apologize for being terse with you. I didn't give a fuck. Well, Lowe's has some Halloween shit out. They've got this mohawked drummer skeleton. And I walked by it and it went off and I pooed a little. Home Depot didn't have anything yet the last time there.
Well, the video that I sent you, they got some nice, gigantic Halloween shit.
You guys saw the picture of the coffin, right? Trina says, oh my God, my friend actually managed to get me David Lynch's contact info, Nigel. It's your big shot. Trina, I don't do that. But you're welcome to email him and say, hey, I know this bald-headed beauty in New Jersey. And I think it actually has more meaning if it comes from somebody else. Because if I send it, it sounds desperate. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? What's that song about? Who's not friends?
Some dick.
Oh my God, you in the mouth. All right, I got something here from Link. He says, independent entertainment profession, one mutual connection. I don't have time for that shit. I always get these messages from somebody one time sent me something and I wanted to look at their LinkedIn shit. So I signed up, but I never proceeded. And ever since then, I get these emails. You've been looked at 3 times this week or 4 times or something. So you guys saw the picture of the coffin. I had Mike build a wooden coffin. So next week, we're starting Bad Ben 13, the Dracula situation. Why'd you take a deep breath, Holly Ann? Let me tell you something. That coffin is like 100 pounds. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to start filming. But it's tough. I wanted to see if he would be willing to participate. Very small request, just a quote in a nonprofit event, but I would be happy to give you a PS. Do it, my love. Can't hurt. I'm just not going to bug a busy person with my tales of woe. Where are you going?
Inside.
Why?
Doesn't feel like it.
My soda glass ain't going to fill itself.
Give me more stuff.
You might want to mention the 200 million minutes streamed. So what's anybody watching? What did we watch last night, Hal? Oh, the Silo on Apple.
You watch Gemstone.
The Gemstones, one episode. Oh my God. First of all, I love Danny McBride. I love John Goodman. But how they managed to get that show made, I don't know. How it's managed to go on for 3 seasons. It's just so bad. White House Plumbers, we watched the first episode. Lizzie Borden swung an axe. Who left an item in? Oh, that's me. That was me testing. Anybody that's in the UK, I'm now shipping these things there. And I'm still shipping one too. Wow, I must have bored the shit out of people. I was up at 20 and I dropped to 14 like that. It happens. Thank you, my love. Mr. and Mrs. Biggins. Who's that? Is that Sable? Oh, Sable's here to say hello to everyone. I don't want to flip over, but I'll move back if you want to come up. Come on. Oh, God. She thinks she knows she's the queen. Last night, Sophie let me pet her. She laid flat on her back and I had to teach her that's not ladylike. Hi, Annie. Oh, and I'm working on the Bad Ben book. Who's that, Sable? How come you bark at dogs on TV, but you don't bark at yourself? Oh, 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 oh. Talk to me. House of Lees. Paul Rubens. He died. Our lieutenant governor died, like, all of a sudden. I didn't even know she was sick, but oh, are they Beanie Babies or just little stuffed animals? I got a picture of someone's coffin. Let me see if I can. Hang on. I'll see if I can find. For some reason, these have to be saved as PDFs. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Let me see here. There's just a little mock-up we did. But the intention is that it's going to be black hardbound book. And it's going to be the original Bad Ben story. Archer's around here somewhere. New Arrival. Jesus Revolution. I would do for the right, if somebody wanted to, I'm always raising money some sort, but if somebody wanted to do the Bad Ben book, be an investor in that, I would share a lot of that. Basically, if somebody were to invest in that, it would be they would get back 100% of the earnings before I get paid anything. And but this isn't a $10 investment. This is something that allows me to do it right and dedicate the time to it. So, but they would get 100% of the earnings and then a percentage on top of that. If anybody's interested in it, email me. It's so nice out here. Oh, I could sleep out here. I'm serious. But I won't. When I was a kid, I used to love to camp in the yard. But we usually would make it till about 10 o'clock at night and then go in the house. What's going on over there?
You go back downstairs. You need soda.
Annie Carroll said hi.
Hello.
She said hello. So Saturday night, we'll do another film. Scott will tell his haunted stories. And we'll drink Southern Comfort. You want to come down?
No.
Can I
Take care of the puppies.
You don't take care of them. Last week you went to bed.
No, I did not.
When I did the broadcast at 10?
That was the one time.
Oh, I know. I know you take care of the puppies. I'm just saying, on that night, I came up, the house was dark. I was creeped out. By the way, we got baby bunnies. Annie said, Holly, how's your back? She said, splendid. Trina says, does Holly know about Season of Good Omens? She just knows that it ended. Oh, God. So, did you guys have a good time when we did the film last week? Because if you did, we'll do it again. Does anybody play Wordle? I got it in 2 today. All right, Saturday night. And I was up early this morning, folks, so I'm going to hop off of here. And I got Wordle in 2 today. But yesterday was the day. You know what? Yesterday you can't do. Let me show you what I did yesterday. This was my Wordle yesterday. Look how I had no wrong, like yellow letters. And look at the shape it made. That was pure luck. I won't show today's because it's not over yet. Some people still have to do it. So, anyway, folks, let me hop off here for tonight, and we have Saturday night to look forward to. It's another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody but oh. So, thanks for hanging out with me for 30 minutes. And I'll talk with you again tomorrow. Friday, by the way, before I go, Friday I'm going to be in trouble with some cousin Doherty because it popped up that I have a dentist appointment. It's at 9 a.m., which means I'll be late with her groceries. So, all right, y'all. Be well. Thank you for being you magnificent bastards.